New season's greetings, 11 o'clock at night in Catalonia, and two heavyweights do battle once more. Some under the misconception that this might be some kind of pre-season friendly. Abidal. Unmistakably Lionel Messi, given the foot skills of the brilliant Argentinian. He's not had much of a break this summer. After the Champions League final, headed off to the Copa America in his native land.
As far as I'm concerned.
There is Lionel Messi into his stride. Pedro. Loose ball. Lionel Messi. Good challenge from Pepe. Cristiano Ronaldo looking for Coentrão. You don't need to be 6'3" to play centre-half for Barcelona, just be able to tackle. This is about 5'3", Lionel Messi, but a use of the arm from the Argentinian. Xavi's available. Little step over from Pedro, Messi's there, but a, well, improvised piece of goalkeeping from Casillas. Had to get in there with the boots flying. Actually, Mascherano came, and it took him a long time to get a game in Barcelona colours. Even he's had to revert to centre-half to...
All the circumstances to deal with the pressure that Real Madrid are applying. It's just the second game so far this season.
Messi, what a great ball, what an excellent run. Iniesta teases Casillas and gives Barcelona the lead. Back to their brilliant best. A pass of perfection and a clinical finish.
It's been a wonderful start from Real Madrid. But every time Barcelona have gotten that attacking third, on the few occasions that they have, they look threatening, they look dangerous. And it's a wonderful, exquisite pass, wasn't it, from midfield. Once Andres Iniesta was through. I don't think the outcome was in doubt. It was just the technique he was going to apply. Messi, great understanding of Iniesta, and that's a gorgeous finish from the midfield player. See Messi there, just has a little glance. He's aware Iniesta's on the move. Perfect pass into the path. I thought he was going to go round him. He fooled the co-commentator as well. Little dink over Casillas.
Well, Messi top of the assist charts last season. Of course, Xavi. Messi, creator of the goal. David Villa. Ramos claiming offside. I think he's still claiming offside from the goal, but he was the man that anchored last time and kept Iniesta on. To bed at home, were you? Stay up. Pull up a cushion. If you're in the bar, have another half pint. Go nowhere. This is going to be a cracker. 20 minutes gone. 1-1 on the night. 3-3 on aggregate. Iniesta. Oh, excellent ball, excellent run. Casillas is off his line, but he scrambles back in. The world in all of the divisions are playing a 4-3-3 formation. And in a year's time we'll have 5'7" centre-half. So could we have our first yellow card of the evening? Kadira's in trouble.
First challenge of the evening, it's probably warranted consideration of a yellow card from the referee.
Lionel Messi, past one, past two, flips it through, and it was in the channel of Xavi.
Problems for Real Madrid if Messi breaks free. Never know it, do you? When he starts on one of these runs and he goes past one, he goes past the second. I think we're all anticipating going all the way, beating 4 or 5, dribbling around the goalkeeper. Interesting.
Di Maria. Met once more by Mascherano, who's got through a lot of good defensive work tonight. Xavi. Villa. To Messi. Goals and wonderful saves, but that was somebody executing the perfect tackle. Now Lionel Messi down the turbocharge. Casillas knew he had some work to do. Brilliant little burst from Messi and a top save from Spain's number 1.
That's when they break free in that midfield area. Real Madrid defence at times is called square, very square. Pepe.
Navidad. Xavi. Lionel Messi. Villa and Pedro. He really is earning a reputation, Mascherano. They moved him to centre-half last year when Puyol picked up the injury. Navidad was out with illness, and Mascherano's made that position his own.
Corner for Barcelona.
Messi chests it down for Piqué. Back to Lionel Messi! Yes! 2-1. Barcelona. Messi's at it again. A delightful dink.
And I've been critical of Gerard Piqué's performance so far in the game tonight, but in the last few minutes, on 2 occasions, has been instrumental in the box with a crafty little pass that's found an attacker in space. Who better to find in a crowded penalty area than this player, Lionel Messi. Real Madrid don't clear the set piece. It's a great back heel from Piqué. Still plenty of work to do. It's actually Ronaldo that's tracking Messi back, just trying to make that last-ditch tackle. You see the back heel from Piqué. Messi, a couple of touches to set himself up. They must practice that finish in training at Barcelona, probably from about the age of 7 or 8. We've seen Iniesta just dink one over Casillas tonight. Lionel Messi does exactly the same.
OK, well, let's get back to the Camp Nou and join our commentators of Terry Gibson and Rob Palmer.
Midnight in Spain, but the country is at a standstill. 2-1 on the night, 4-3 on aggregate. Valdez has been spraying passes, making tackles, intercepting, sweeping, keeping. Everything about Real Madrid at the moment worries him. He believes that they do have the edge. Well, they don't when it comes to the scoreline. They do look much more of a force this season. Valdez, the style of the team tonight, just for sentiment. Lionel Messi. David Villa.
This might be the better option.
Messi down, a little winded by Marcelo. Just to reiterate what we've been telling you, of course, away goals do count. It's extra time and penalties will only happen if we have a 2-2. Mascherano is scalded in this playground spat, and Cristiano Ronaldo as well, I think, has gone into the referee's little black book.
It's a strange one for Marcelo because it's not the natural way that you leap. He has leapt, he's mistimed the jump. Messi was going to get behind, and he has flicked his leg out to the right side to make contact with Messi. I don't think it was the most powerful. You see Marcelo make the jump, that's natural. That right leg coming out, striking Messi is not the natural way you leap for a ball, particularly when you've missed it.
Cavallo. Ramos. Head down, caught again. It's very rare that you see Lionel Messi lose his temper. That's a couple of times in the last 10 minutes.
Yep, he took the blow from Marcelo. There's a tiny little bit of contact there, isn't there, on Ramos? Frustration.
An engagement ring. I don't think there's an engagement ring in the world big enough for 3 months of Lionel Messi's salary. Maybe that's playing on his mind.
Let's put pressure on Xavi and Iniesta in particular.
Villa. Messi. Oh. An assault by Pepe. He knows the yellow card is coming. Just stood in the way and made a big barrier.
And Messi getting a rough ride, particularly in the second half. The elbow comes out as well from Pepe.
You're not going anywhere. It's like watching WWF, wasn't it?
Yep, I think the elbow's the main concern there. Look right into the chest area of Messi.
That was a slam right to the rib cage of Lionel Messi.
I just wish they wouldn't argue Real Madrid with every decision. That's a clear yellow card. The referee sees the elbow there.
Barca supporters. Oh, great ball from Lionel Messi and David Villa.
She's got to get the right balance.
Excellent from Iniesta. He glides to Messi. Messi leaves defenders slipping and sliding on the floor, but no way past. Iker Casillas.
I don't care, Rod. You can set up a defence, get as many people back there as you want. But when you've got Iniesta running at you with the ball, can beat 2 or 3 players, it's the control, it's the awareness of the player to his right, Lionel Messi. You just know ultimately it's probably going to end up in a shot or goal.
A concern for Pedro. Hanging on to Messi, the ball's rolling. Referee going to ask for that free kick to be taken again. Strangely, Lionel Messi didn't score. Lionel Messi, one of the reasons being that Messi left when he was a very young boy. Tevez, of course, came through the system over there.
He's falling down quite easy at the moment. Quite happy for the game. No one has really taken, neither team has taken this game by the scruff of the neck in the second half. Real Madrid certainly create the better chances.
Strong challenge from Pepe. Leaves Pale, the captain in the league. Bit by bit, Mourinho is building a team to rival Barcelona, maybe overtake them this season. Carvalho flies in, and the assistant.
Surprised to see Adriano ahead of Alexis Sanchez, the new signing.
Fabregas, Messi, Adriano. Oh, there's the winner, and guess who? Lionel Messi. 2 well-matched teams, but maybe one little genius is the difference.
It's been a frustrating second half for Lionel Messi. He feels he's been knocked about on too many occasions by the defensive players of Real Madrid. He certainly knows how to get his back on them. It's his second goal of the evening. His 3rd goal over the 2 games. And it appears it's going to be the winning goal. First time in the half for a long time, Barcelona were able to get players into the box. From Barcelona's perspective, it couldn't have fell to a better player. Great little 1-2, Messi involved. Adriano picks him out as Messi's on the move. Fabregas, Messi to Adriano. Messi makes his run, continues his run after the pass. Oh, it's a great technique as well. It's not an easy skill. He's on the stretch, gets his laces, keeps his head over the ball. Casillas, before he sees it, it's in the back of the net. And is that the winning goal for Barcelona?
Well, a leap of joy for Pep Guardiola.
It's not been a great performance from Barcelona tonight. We talked about the weekend that Real Madrid were probably in a better place in terms of organisation and fitness at this stage of the season. And I think you can take it that tonight in particular, their fitness has been at a higher level than Barcelona. Of course, Barcelona do have Lionel Messi.
There is Messi, he's chasing a hat-trick. He's not going to be outshone. 5-4 on aggregate at the moment to Barcelona. Messi wants his hat-trick. Messi may get his hat-trick. Messi stopped by Iker Casillas. 4 additional minutes.
He's enjoying it. He's involved in the build-up for the 3rd goal. Messi's 2nd, involved again there.
Even Jose Mourinho is feeling the heat. Adriano. Fabregas. With a fine exhibition of passing. Ronaldo comes back chasing the ball. These sides have met in 4 Super Cup finals.
I don't think that was the worst offence amongst.
They've won it ugly, but they've won the Spanish Super Cup. Barcelona. To add to the Champions League, the Spanish League revenge for not winning the Copa del Rey. They've won the first Spanish major of the season. The difference between the sides, Lionel Messi with 2 brilliant goals. Once more, Real Madrid mar it with a sending off Marcelo for a straight red after almost chopping Cesc Fabregas in half. Pieces broken out down there on the field now, but it was rather unpleasant for a few minutes. Passion always high when these sides meet. It's going to be a cracking season in La Liga. Barcelona are the champions of the Super Cup.
Yeah, what a shame that to end like that after 180 minutes of wonderful football. 3-2 on the night, 5-4 on aggregate, and that little man Lionel Messi was the difference. Do they deserve it, Jerry?
I think they did, just about. Sensational game of football, absolutely unbelievable. I think 2 of the best teams in the world, if not the 2 best teams in the world. And if it continues like that for the rest of the season, we're in for a real treat.